good shape, and they were not in great shape.
That's not cool.
And pages falling out. The only reason I was okay with the two with the pages falling out was they were just going to be placeholders until I got them in better shape. You know what I mean?
Right.
I could still read them, etc., and I'd eventually get better copies. But this guy was an ass.
Well, and there's been times I've ordered stuff off of eBay where it just said like used, fair condition, right? And I'm like, okay, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna be opening it and reading it and messing with it anyway, right? And so it shows up, and honest to God, it was brand new. It was still in its original packaging. It still had the original advertisements inside. I'm like, this was better than what you were saying, So eBay is so weird. You either get, like, I've gotten some bad stuff. Like one time I ordered, I think it was train parts, HO train parts, and I just got a bunch of junk. It was not what I ordered. But I wasn't out a whole lot of cash.
Start without me. I'm gonna have to mute. I got plumbers working.
Stand fast, you scurvy dogs, and prepare for Admiral Tegan's review of you land-loving shark baits. Hey!
Hoist the sails, the cargo's slow. Admiral Tegan calls. Let's go! We'll sail to aid and fight bravely. Rewards will fill our chest fully, and all will cheer when first they see the mighty Goblin Navy. Toora-lura, toora-lo, toora-lura, toora-lo, toora-lura, toora-lo, the mighty Goblin Navy. Hey! Hey!
What be your orders, Admiral Tegan, for this despicable selection of goblin slime?
Well, let me discuss with my colleagues and we'll decide where we're going.
Oh, you mean these bilge rats we spread out of the blessed Dead Sea? Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, we've got some nails to hammer, or hammers to nail, or potatoes to question.
To peel. I am training Bill and Decoy as captains in my absence whenever I leave.
Bill and Decoy being trained as captains in training.
Yep.
Well, 2/3 of you aren't here. Perfect time to stop.
Mike is getting online right now, so he'll be here in just a moment.
And Shadow.
Oh, he's backstage. He's lonely, he says.
I have a slight emergency that just happened. I have to go deal with it. I'll be back in a few minutes.
No problem, man. Just take as long as you need to take. So lonely backstage. What do you mean? You have marathon.
Well,
she's always with you in spirit.
Good to hear.
You've got your God.
Well, my suggestion is to avoid the dark elves. Not go anywhere they might be. Weren't the mushroom people sending us to do something?
Yes, if you remember, you just encountered the happy little fungus folk of their collective unconsciousness.
Yes.
And they want you to help them figure out why it's getting so hard to find the crabs that they normally trade in, because if they can't have crabs, they can't trade. That's what everybody wants them to bring. But they said that, they don't really have clerics, or, in fact, the whole concept of spell casting is sort of alien to their little fungus brain. things just happen, you know.
Mhm.
But they do somebody who does that witchery stuff, a sea hag by the name of Mama Kettle. She could maybe do some finger waggling to fix your zombie in training. But
I think
that's the closest thing to what they understand as a wizard. But if you do that, they will, and help them out with the crab thing. They'll, help you out with stuff.
I
It's complete.
yeah, I think we should do that. I think we should help them out and also visit the sea hag to see if she can help us with
Your zombies in training.
yeah.
All right. Well, in addition, you're on the boat, the USS Mark III, with your crew of 24 goblins. You've got a pretty good layout of what the entire ship is. They pretty much have a department from almost any one of your needs you might have. They've got a doctor, they've got a bartender, they've got Julie. We're not sure what she does. She's on the boat. They've got a blacksmith and all these things. There's an engine room, but none of them ever go down there because it makes noise and they're afraid of it. It's like the thing in the basement in Home Alone. As long as the engines work, they don't really care. And they're very busy and very industrious and very happy to have somebody to sort of tell them what to do, because they've just been kind of floating around under these weird orders that were given to them by the Drow to boldly go and seek out strange new civilizations. So yes, you've made contact with the mushroom people, the fungus folk of the great collective hive mind. And they told you about the finger waggler. So I believe that's where you wanted to go.
Yeah.
Nimid, the zombie in training, is with you. She's all like, I don't know if you've got it on a rope or something by now, but yeah.
Maybe.
She's like, whatever. You're walking around like a dog. You've got Marathon or Mary with you, who is once again naked. As her clothes everything she owned got disintegrated, so she's wearing one of the little sailor suits like all the goblins. All the goblins are wearing sailor suits like Sailor Moon because they've got boxes of them. I think we're supposed to trade them, but nobody wants them. Weird.
Understandable.
And there you go. So what are your orders, Admiral Tegan?
My orders are we need to go see the sea hag.
Okay. They will lower the mini boat and find a goblin who knows how to pilot. They'll get Klutzy to take you to the island of Mama Kettle.
Yay.
You all load in, take whatever gear and food and trade stuff that you think you're going to need to deal with a sea witch. None of you really know what a sea witch is, but you wizards, they're weird. So maybe you've got Nimid in a boat, so she doesn't eat anybody. I don't know how you're treating your zombie, but
got a bag over her head.
Using her stand. Just drag her on the bottom. She's fine.
I probably will issue prayers that I don't drown.
Yes, the notorious Dwarven Navy fear of water. So you putter around the ocean for about 20-30 minutes. Would somebody like to roll a d6 to see if you encounter anything? Whoever wants to. Whoever's piloting. Or I can roll. All right. No encounters.
Yay.
And after about 20-30 minutes of Klutzy piloting the boat, you see a small little island up ahead, and it's got one of those stilt houses on it, like Pirates of the Caribbean. There's little steps going down to the water. There's a little dinghy floating in the water. It's a little stilt house with skulls of alligators hanging all over the place, like something you'd see in Florida. There's a no, okay. Reading your note, Nimid. You see like a little girl, maybe 7, 8 years old, with a broom, sweeping the front step. She's got
Brains.
dark blue skin, wearing like a tattered cloth. Not much else. That's what you see when they boats off. Klutz, the goblin, runs down the thing, blows a little whistle. Presenting Admiral Tegan.
Did the witch have a name?
You were told her name is Mama Kettle.
I meant like a. Okay.
Or you mean the what? Which
I
witch?
was just thinking, I don't know if that's a real name, but
Well, that's what the mushrooms know her name by.
I wonder if it's because she puts them in a kettle and eats them.
Maybe.
The little girl stops sleeping and says, "Can I help you?"
Yes, we are looking for Mama Kettle.
Oh, okay. I'll go get her. Who shall I say is calling?
My name is Tegan, and
Brains.
Tegan and Brains.
and we were sent here by the. Do the mushroom people have like a tribe name or something?
They don't have names.
Okay, by the friendly mushroom folk.
She goes. It puts she lets go of the broom, which keeps sweeping, and she walks into the little house, and you hear something, and then you hear another voice say, potential customers. And she leads this old woman out who seems to be blind. She's got milky white eyes, long gray hair, shriveled, wearing a colorful like plaid dress, and she's got like the pipe. She looks like the old woman from the Outlaw Josie Wales. And she sits down in a rocking chair. Who comes seeking the wisdom of Mama Kettle, sea hag of these here parts?
Hello, Mama Kettle.
Brains.
My name is Tegan, and these are my companions, and I'll gesture to each of them to introduce themselves.
Marathon's hiding in the back.
I will introduce myself as, Corin, priest of Moradin.
A dwarf this far out? You trying to get the Dwarven Navy going again?
No.
Good. Well, Tegan and Brains and Corin, how can this blind old woman help you on this lovely evening?
Well, our friend here, that Brains, that is actually our mage. She was diseased, and we were hoping that you might be able to help reverse that and heal her.
Well, let me see if she's mostly dead or all dead. Give me your hand, dearie. No biting. Well, there's some hope. There's a bit of a pulse. I've worked with less. Well, what do you bring me in trade for helping your friend?
Well, let's see. I don't even know what I have.
I'm always partial to gems. Polly could use a new dress. I really could.
Oh, I can
my floor needs shackling. Anybody know of you good with a mop?
Well, I'd be
You get
happy
those
to.
crazy dresses.
Yeah, we have plenty of dresses for you.
Went over to the goblin. You like that style?
I guess.
All right, we can give you some dresses, and I'd be happy to help clean up around the house a little bit.
Oh, I need shellacking.
The
floor's getting all warped and stuff from the
I
water.
I do have from a long time ago. I have a 500 gold piece gem still. I will offer that.
Oh, why, thank you, dear sweetie. For that, I'm going to give you a little extra advice. Come here. Come close. This was passed off. This was passed down to me from the last Dwarven admiral.
But not that close.
All right. Barrels. Empty barrels float really well. And she pulls away from him. That's what the last dwarven admiral said to me right before he drowned.
Well,
Well,
how'd
this
you-
gem is more than enough. And your dress, thank you very much. Though I will hold you to the promise of shellacking some other time. All right. So she pulls out her various potions and material components and doohickeys and diddlywads and whatever all this other witchy stuff is. And she pulls out her little cauldron and she starts stirring in it, and mumbling in it, spits in it, of course. Takes a piece of Mama Nimid's hair, throws it in. Ooh, good roll for her. And there's like a explosion of green and yellow, foul-smelling smoke and images dancing around. What looks like a tentacle starts coming out of the pot, and she hits it down with a spoon. No, 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 not yet, no. It's not your dinner time, you damn. And then it all sort of coalesces, and she Polly hands her a bucket. She scoops the bucket in, and then she add a little cheese flavoring. Here you go. Drink this and make a Constitution saving throw. Don't worry, I made it cheese flavored. It goes down easy.
Chug, 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 chug.
All right, D20 plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay. And it should roll. Why isn't it? There we go. There we go. 12 in my Constitution, so that's 14.
Nonsense. Nice. Slowly, that your brain starts feeling like you just drank a Slurpee really, really fast. You just horrible brain freeze. It's just that shooting, one of a kind pain that only you can get from drinking something really, really cold way too fast. That lasts for like 20 seconds. You hear her just yelling and screaming and grabbing her head, but then you start seeing her gray, decayed, mushroom-covered flesh starting to turn a little pinkish. Some of the mushrooms fall off. She's still frightening. But you do get one of your missing charisma points back. So I think now you're at like 7. I mean, she still looks not great, you know. I mean, but she definitely appears to be breathing again and has most of her faculties. The disease seems to have been removed.
Yeah.
She is no longer a zombie in training because she has to turn in the shirt.
Are you back?
I think so.
Yay!
Good news. Good news.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your gem and Polly's new dress. Polly, give them the list. And Polly hands you a piece of paper with some things on it. That's what I'm going to need you to bring me for the shellacking of my floor. Take your time. But I'm going to hold you to that promise, Admiral Tegan, and
Okay.
future Admiral Corin.
Okay.
Y'all come back some Sunday. I make a mean gumbo. And I hardly eat
Nice.
people anymore. And if you run into any other sea hags, remember, you're loyal to me, Mama Kettle, not my sisters.
I'm gonna dangle my fingers in front of our mage friend to see if she's hungry for finger food. Snaps at him like she did before.
I do this back.
Yeah, no whammies.
I'm the crazy one, right? What are you doing? Did something
just
happen to him?
seeing if you're hungry.
Hungering for brains.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mama Kettle. We will take our leave of you now, and we'll work on that list for you.
Okay, dokie. So Klutz gets y'all back in the boat and starts puttering away back to the USS Mark III. You all get back to where you go from, and you're now free to do whatever you want.
Now, the mushroom people said that they're having trouble catching crabs.
Hmm.
Where did they usually catch the crabs from?
They have a crab hatchery that they've sort of set up down in the Underdark in the water. But lately the crabs have not been coming, and the crabs that are there have becoming far more hostile, and they don't really understand why.
Okay.
So they're crabby.
Crabby
But
crabs.
since trading crabs is one of their main sources of income, it is to their benefit if you could help them. But
Trading or training?
Despite the vast intellect of the mushroom hive mind, there are some things the mushroom folk just don't understand.
So I think we should go to their hatchery and look for clues.
Okay.
Everybody okay with that?
They walk you over to the edge of the island, and they sort of point down underwater. And then they pluck off some mushrooms off their bodies, and they hand each one of you a little glowing mushroom and go shroomie, shroomie, shroom, and point to their mouths like you're supposed to eat this.
Okay, I eat it.
I eat it.
All right. You have water breathing for 1 hour.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Start the 1 hour timer.
All righty.
Now, can you do
I don't want to.
a light spell that will last underwater?
Yes, light will last underwater as well.
Okay.
Since it's light and not fire.
So, I'm going to end up leaving most of my stuff on the shore. I guess I can take the tinsel rope with me.
I think I'll leave most of mine on the shore also.
Because everything else.
Hold on. You guys, we're going in the water?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I will take my dagger, of course. And I think I'll take a spear.
I'm taking a dagger and my tinsel rope. Everything else is going to have to stay topside.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, anything you don't want to get wet or you think might weigh you down, like, if you're wearing armor.
Yeah. Exactly. You're gonna have to
anything that's paper.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, I gotta leave my backpack and go junk.
Well, thankfully the mushroom folks don't really seem interested in taking any of your stuff. And and I'm pretty sure you can trust Klutzy. Though he might try on your clothes where you're going. But other than that,
I think the wands will be okay. I just don't know if they'll work underwater.
well, that depends on what spell it is. You're 80% sure your fire spells probably won't work.
Yeah.
But all the others should function normally.
Yeah.
You think? I mean,
yeah, I think. So.
Yeah. Sleep doesn't require anything special. Magic missile defies physics, anyways. All your other spells, I think, are pretty much.
Yeah. So I take
normal.
the wands.
Lightning might be a thing, but.
Yeah.
But I don't think you have that yet. So.
No, I don't. I have like the magic missile, protection from evil, sleep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That those are not affected by water.
And then I have the 3 wands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but none of those will be really affected by water either. The fear ray is not kind of water won't bother that. Your +2 is incidental, so that doesn't affect. And healing, again, that's nothing that's going to be bothered by being underwater. Just fire and lightning and cold are the ones you usually have to worry about. Everything else should function normally.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
But hey, cool for asking. I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about,
Probably shouldn't take any scrolls though.
No. I think there's 1 scroll left, and that stays up top.
All right, so
group. Do we have to go in the water?
Marathon just takes off her sailing shirt. Why do I even bother?
Well, I mean, I think if we're, excuse me, going to look for clues, we might want to look down there. You can stay up top if you want. I'll go look.
Come on.
Oh. Well,
The clock is ticking. I'm going. I gotta go find out what the problem is.
I'm
All
going
right,
with
so-
you.
Not that I see
Nimid,
a crab.
Marathon, and Captain Tegan all step into the water.
followed by Billy.
Nori?
I don't remember how I got the nickname Billy, but we'll go with that.
Really?
No, it's Carl.
No,
Carl,
that's somebody completely different.
Carl, Billy. Since I'm an AI, I get to call you all Carl. Remember, I'm not a real person. I'm an AI, like Ginger. I got called out.
Maybe you could release something into the water so it'll float to the surface, so I'll know if you're in trouble.
Yeah, it'll be
Idea.
red in color. It'll be bright red in color.
Oh, like a dye?
Yeah, well, that
Yeah,
is one way. You know, if the all black
Snap
water
the
turns
choice of
red, that's
words,
probably
yes.
us. The mushrooms kind of hear your idea, and they one of them plucks a mushroom off of its body and puts it in the water and shows you that it floats, and they point to that.
Okay, I'll take that with us.
All right.
Yeah, you think he's going to spot a single solitary mushroom floating?
Maybe
Just look for the water to change color.
I will.
Klutzy says, "Look, just take me under with you and let me go, and I'll float to the top. It'll be fine."
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing, but for Billy.
I will after kind of like thinking about it, I will try to gather my aversion, put aside my aversion to getting wet, and like take off my armor and just go with my sword shield and javelin into the water. But
I will splash Corin, seeing if he melts.
All right. Well, the first thing you notice when you step into the all black water of the Underdark Ocean is it's not as cold as you thought it was going to be.
Mm.
It's actually a pretty tepid 50. And of course, it doesn't move because there's no waves. But the minute you go underwater, the mushrooms kick in and you can all see. And after a few panicked seconds, you realize you can all breathe underwater for the next hour.
Nice.
So, yep, much like a Jacques Cousteau documentary or the beginning of the submarine ride at Disneyland, you see bubbles, you see, seaweed coming from the bottom. You see weird little trilobites swimming around and strange blind cave fish and all the other bizarre bits of sea life you would expect in a vast Underdark ocean.
So we're
Most
gonna
of the
go.
fish you see seem to be small. A lot of them have bioluminescence, big blind eyes. Most of them are curious about you, but they don't seem to be a threat. Occasionally something nibbles at you, but it's more of a curiosity nibble than anything else. Following the directions of the mushroom people, you swim in the general direction you think they said. You see the area that they claim that they've set up as the hatchery, where they've moved a lot of little rocks and sort of set up an artificial coral reef and to keep the crabs and sort of interested in staying in one place. But you don't see any crabs. You see a lot of cracked crab shells laying at the bottom of the silt. Some overturned rocks. But no actual crabs.
Does anybody know how to track
This
crabs?
is odd.
Just some rocks. Some of the rocks look large. Some of them are normal rocks. There's crab shells laying about everywhere.
Something ate all the crabs?
does appear to be what you see.
Okay. What's eating the crabs? Looking
That's
around.
what you're down here to figure out.
Looking
could do
around.
You could do some searching or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Rocks.
Search in, around, and under the rocks.
Yeah.
Sure.
look
Make a
around.
search in, around, and under the rocks. Check.
Uh, 18. No, 19. That would
Ooh,
be
that's a pretty
right?
good one. Anybody else searching?
I got a 1.
Hey,
I would just be trying to keep alert.
This
to
water
anything
is
coming
dark.
up.
Yeah.
I just keep picking up empty crab shells.
You do find underneath one of the larger rocks what appears to be a humanoid skeleton wearing some kind of tattered robes. And there's like a small bowl near one of the hands.
I pick up the small bowl.
It appears to be like about a 25 gold piece gold bowl with some weird filigree on it, and what looks like somebody's initials. EC is carved on the stamped on the bottom. The humanoid skeleton looks mostly humanoid, but as you're plucking through it to see if you missed anything, its fingers are a little longer than a normal human's, and there's something weird about where its neck is. There's a few extra bones connecting the spine to the head.
Huh.
I kind of look at everybody else's necks to see if it matches. Not that bad.
No. Most of your necks are all the normal neck size. You do have your little fungus gills breathing for you.
All right. I keep searching around. We have a clue. Don't know if it's
Some kind of giraffe person.
All right, so you expand your search. You see some silt spiring out of what looks to be maybe some type of air hole or something in the dirt. And as you approach it, get closer, you see that there's an anchor wedged in the silt, and there is a zombie tied to the anchor, desperately trying to swim, but the rope has got it to the actor. The robes that the zombie is wearing look similar to the robes that the skeleton was wearing, and you can see that this zombie has fingers that are a lot longer and webbed fingers, and appears to be some type of a undead mer person, maybe.
Oh.
And the anchor is just right stuck in the silt, and there's like the little coral things that are jetting out silt around him. You also see a bunch of dead crab bodies where the anchor has impacted in the silt. Silt is the technical name for dirt at the bottom of the ocean. The more you know. He appears to the zombie's wearing what looks like a gold necklace.
well, we're obviously going to need to kill the zombie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, is it like a thin chain, or is it like some kind of wrapper thing, or what?
The necklace he's wearing, or the chain that's got
I
him
think
attached?
he had
to
a chain on him, his neck.
Yeah, he's chained to the anchor. It's the anchor chain.
Okay, so it's,
Somebody gave him the pirate drowning.
All righty. I cast magic missile at him.
All right, he's got an armor class of 8 and 2 hit points.
All right.
Roll the hit. Magic missile with advantage +3, plus your intelligence, +2, plus your intelligence mod.
What?
Can she beat an 8?
15 plus 3 plus. So plus 16. Then I do believe I think it is.
All right, roll your D4 twice. Oh no, you killed him. Poor 2 hit point Zombil. He never got a chance. All right. Yeah, like I said, he's got this black shrouded, tattered clothing of some sort, a gold necklace with a jade scarab hanging on his neck. And if you take the scarab, which I assume you do, because you're adventurers, same initials. Same initials are on the back of the scarab. EC. Eric Cartman.
Well, I put the gold chain and neck and scarab thing on. I'm like,
all right. You put the gold chain and the scarab thing on, and you feel a little bit, I don't know, a little lighter in the feet, a little bit more agile, as if you're wearing a ring of +1 protection.
Oh, that's a good thing.
All right. Marathon, make a perception check. And anybody else who isn't involved in ransacking the 2 hit point zombie. So Nori, Corin, and Tegan.
I rolled a 1 again.
You're just picking up the different dead bodies of the crabs, going, ooh, I like the patterns on this one.
Yeah. This one looks like a heart.
I didn't notice a damn thing.
Yeah.
All right. So the NPC is the only one who notices. So Marathon pushes you and goes blah 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 blah. And as you see what looks like very large crabs carrying spears marching towards you.
Oh boy.
Oh no, the legendary crab monsters.
Crab people.
Crab people, yes. All right. So roll your initiative versus the crab people.
Crab people. Crab people. No. What's it doing? Okay.
Oh my god.
What did I roll?
4. 4 for me.
Well, Tegan's got a 4.
I rolled a 20.
Corin's got a 20.
15 plus 1 is 16.
Okay, Grandma's got a 6. Neiman's got a 16. Nori? Ninja, what's your initiative?
He's muted.
Oh. I didn't mute him.
No, I think he muted himself.
Oh, okay. Well, that looks like a 9.
It's 13. I'm muting myself because I got construction workers.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate it.
Through the wall.
I know how that is.
I don't think we can hear it. I can't hear it, but
so you got a 15? I hear a cat. Or
you got a 13.
Yeah.
Nori got a 13?
Going off.
Yeah, you got a 13.
All right, Corin 20, Nimitz 16, bad guys 14, 16, 14, Nori 13, Keegan 4, and Marathon 7. Okie dokie. That means Corin, you react first. You see 4 crab person soldiers marching out of the almost now smoke screen of silt. They're about they're your size. They're dwarf size. They're, crabs, but somehow they're able to hold spears despite not having opposable thumbs. And they are marching at you rather angrily.
Okay, so they do look hostile.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely hostile. They'd be probably, roaring in anger, but since you're underwater.
How is our movement affected? Can I move towards them enough to get an attack?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will move forward and then try to stick that javelin I brought into one.
Okie dokie.
So big money. No, I rolled a 3 with no.
Armor cost 12, and they have
Not even
6
close.
points each.
Sorry.
All right, so you paddle your little stubby feet forward, and stab at one of the crab with a javelin, but it just tinks off of their crab shell. Yeah. Next up is Nimid the Wizard, who is muted.
Sorry.
He has silence on the entire party.
Yeah. We could try to communicate.
I was gonna think of that, but they look mean.
All right. I whip out my wand of sadness and
All right, roll to see if it works. D20 plus your intelligence mod. +2.
why am I seeing this person? Okay. All right. So I'm rolling +2.
those are
That
mine.
is 11.
On the dot. The pale gray bluish beam strikes. Well, they all look the same, so it doesn't really matter. He gets to make his saving throw. He fails his saving throw. You don't really see any physical change, but you can tell when the way he's moving, or she's moving, or it's moving, that its heart doesn't really seem to be into it. It kind of stops for a sec and turns its little, antenna left and right. So one of them is sad.
Aw.
All right, that is Nimid's turn. Next we have my bad guys. All right, not sad. Crab number 1 is going to stab himself a tasty looking dwarf. Armor class 13.
I have a 12 because I only have that shield.
All right. D4. 2 points of stabby damage. Second one is also going to stab you because you're the only one here. Armor class 4. All right. The third one sees that weird thing shot a gray ray at its friend. So that weird thing must be a threat. I'm going to throw my spear at you, weird thing with gray ray. Armor class 13, Grandma?
Armor class 11.
All right. 1 point of stabby damage. You're not a zombie anymore. And then my sad crab, disadvantage, 15 or 9, kind of slowly walks over to Corin and sort of just like pushes spear into his shoulder, like, fall over. Let me win. And then just looks at the ground with his little antennas. Like he just doesn't want to be here. Ninja Nori.
I'm going to use the astral scimitar I received earlier and try and skewer me some crab legs.
All right. They all seem to be focusing around Corin, except for one that's kind of hanging back and throwing spears. So you swim over to the pod of 3, I assume.
I don't think a 9's going to hit.
No. They're armor class 12. They are crabs. All right, it bounces off the little thing. Marathon, with no weapons, grabs the spear that's laying at Grandma's feet and throws it back at one of the and misses. Woo. Just floats away. Tegan at 4.
So I did bring my spear.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and attack with that.
The group that's trying to beat up on Corin, or the one that's throwing stuff at you?
The one that's trying to beat up on Corin, or one of the group. Yeah.
All right.
It's like 15.
Oh yeah, that hits my armor class of 12.
And damage 1.
1. Okay. All right. Back up with Corin. You have 3 that are trying to shank you. One's heart doesn't seem to really be into it. And then one who's kind of standing, throwing stuff at you guys.
All right. Well, I'll look to attack the sad one, but then I'll be like, no, he's. So
He just doesn't want to be here today. He's just,
So I'll go after the one that stabbed me.
Okay. Oh, yep. That's definitely a hit.
So, yep. And then javelin is D6. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because 3 points.
3 points. And that one's already taken damage, so he's got 2 left. All right. So 6, 6, 6, and 2. Next up is Nimid, the wizard. What type of underwater spell casting miracles is our deadly wizard gonna?
You're muted.
Once again, somebody's cast silence on the entire party.
You have to.
I can't unmute and you.
Yes. Sounds like spell casting. You're muted. No.
She's casting a spell. Oh, sleep. Okay. So 2 hit dice are less. They're all under 2 hit dice. So all the ones that are stabbing you, Corin, kind of start burrowing into the sand, as like how crabs sleep. And they just sort of like curl their legs up and just sort of little happy bubbles are coming out of there. And so that just leaves the crab who's standing on the hill. And he's gonna oh boy, suddenly all my friends are asleep and I don't know why. It's not sleep time.
Okay, and then I start doing this. Skull, come back. Can we talk? Can we talk?
Oh god, she's doing the Zoidberg.
Skull, back and forth. Can we talk?
All right, is he gonna run or fight? Gonna make his reaction. Oh yeah, he's pretty up for running away. So he starts swimming away back towards the smoke cloud of silt, and that's his action, is to retreat. Ninja Nori, the crabs have all fallen at your feet and are asleep, much like our Nori is, I think. Did he fall asleep? Shadow. Wow, I'm that great of a DM, guys. Okay. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Okay.
Actually, it was just her sleep.
It was her spell.
All right, so you've got 3 sleeping crabs at your feet and 1 running into the smoke screen of silt. How do you wish to adventure with these sleeping crabs, Nori?
20, whatever he's doing.
I just naturally 20'd one in the face.
All right, well,
with
that's
my
dead.
stick.
All right, so we've got 2 sleeping crabs and 1 that has disappeared into the
It's
silt.
very noisy here, guys. Sorry.
That's okay. I've got 40-mile-an-hour winds, so but we don't hear anything. So
Yeah.
all right. So next up is Marathon, who you want me to follow it into the smoke screen? I guess she'll stealth into the smoke screen to see where it went. So she's the closest thing to a scout you have. So she swims ahead and quickly vanishes into the swirling mass of black silt and coral and whatever else this thing is coming out of. That leaves Tegan.
So I will try to. I will yell pleadingly, "Wait! We just want to talk!" And then say it again in a bunch of clicks. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 and see if he stops or comes back.
How do crabs talk?
I don't know. I think probably pheromones and dancing. How they, and maybe some other way of with the noises they make. I'm sure there's a documentary about it on Amazon. All right. Is he curious enough to see what this weird noise this strange fish is making that's never heard a fish make before? No, he's pretty hostile. He's going to go get some friends. Marathon, do you see him giving friends? I don't see shit. I'm lost in the silt. Guys! All right,
Maybe we wait till the silt dies down a little and then we follow. Or do we want to kill the rusty sleepy ones or just
Corn? It is technically your action. You've got 2 sleeping ones, 1 dead one, and 1 that has disappeared into the storm of silt or whatever that's coming out of the ground. And Marathon has disappeared into there as well.
I will not. I'll just wait to see what we're going to decide to do. So I'm not going to attack a sleeping foe.
All right, holding your action.
Yeah.
Well,
Nimid.
I'm crazy, so I'm marching off into the silt.
All right, you march into the silt. Roll a d20 for perception with your elven eyes. Show us how your elven eyes work underwater.
And perception, that's
Wisdom.
a wisdom thing. So that's 11.
Well, I mean, you're definitely seeing better than Marathon. You can make out some shapes. You see a shape, a vaguely humanoid, naked shape that you think is Marathon. Then you see what looks like some type of stone edifice that is the source of this snowstorm of silt storm. And you can see that there is the several more crabs people now coming out of it, having been alerted by the scout that you chased off.
Right. Preparing for battle.
All right. Do you wish to
I get the wand out and I try to zap them with sadness.
Okay. D20 plus your intelligence mod plus 2.
Let's see. So my intelligent mod, D20. Let's see. So it's 6. 9 plus 2 is 11.
On the dot. All right. Crab, make a saving throw. Nah, I don't feel like it. One of the crabs just sort of stops and turns around and goes back in. Nope. Sorry. Just don't feel like working today. All right. So you've eliminated the crab. You've cut down the crab mafia by 1. Bad guys. All right. I've got 4, now 3 crabs that have joined the fight. And they will attack who's ever swimming around in the silt storm. So that's Marathon and Nimid.
Yep.
Marathon, what's your armor class? Oh, 10, 13, because, my high dex. Miss. Armor class 4, Nimid?
11.
All right, so 2 of the 3, 4 now, if you count the original. 2 of the 4 crab people tried attacking you in Marathon, but the silt is affecting them as much as it is affecting you, and they can't seem to get a decent hit. The other 2 are swimming past you to attack the other strange-looking fish on the outskirts of the silt storm, which would be Nori and Corin and Tegan. All right, so I'm going to throw a spear at that weird one, that weird-looking fish with the sword, Corin. Armor class 1? Yeah, he just the spear just goes wild, and he's just like, whoa. I'm gonna attack that other weird looking one with the scimitar. He's a weird looking fish. Throw a spear at him. Nope. Okay. We've lost our spears. All right, so we have 2 attacking two attacking Tegan and Marathon, 2 attacking trying to attack Corin and Nori, and the original one who's trying to go get more help. And that's their turn. Nori. Do you have?
Pretty sure 10. A 10.
Nope. Armor class 12.
Yeah.
Armor class 12. 6 hit points each for
any flanking or any other bonus possibility in my.
You're not flanking them now, so no. They're coming at you head on. You'd have to set that up.
All right. Swing and a miss.
For backstabbing. All right. Marathon, who's completely unarmed. Choke out a fish. Ooh, 14. Just punches one right off and does a pretty good shot. For 4 points of damage, mine. She like just rips off one of the little antenna. Bites it. And Admiral Tegan.
Stabbing one with a spear again.
Okay.
13.
That is a hit.
5.
Nipe. We'll just assume that's the one that Marathon killed. All right. 3 crabs left. 1 trying to get help. 2 attacking Nimid and Marathon. Corin.
I'm gonna cast. It takes my whole action. I'm gonna cast Holy Weapon on Nori's sword.
Okay.
But I got to roll.
D20 plus your wisdom modifier. That's a first level, so 11. Ooh. Morden says, no, you're going to have to do one of them their quests before you get that spare back or something. Say 10 Hail Mordens and, sacrifice a goat to me. All right, so no Holy Weapon View. Nimid the Wizard.
I cast magic missile.
On which one? The one that's trying to kill Marathon? The one that's trying to kill you? Or the one that's trying to get
The
more
one
help?
that's trying to kill me.
All right. D20 plus stuff.
Okay. 12.
And it's magic missile, so you get to roll
14,
with advantage.
That would be 18, I think. And then I get to roll.
Yeah, I don't think you need to roll again. roll unless you can roll a natural 20.
Yeah.
All right, D4
D4.
plus 2.
It would be 5.
5. That one's got 1 hit point left. Crab shell goes flying everywhere, only to be enveloped in the silt storm.
So gonna eat you later.
Okay, that leaves my crabs. All right, crab trying to eat Grandma. I have a spear and I'm not afraid to use it. Armor class 9.
Yeah, miss.
All right, crab trying to eat.
Way.
Crab trying to eat Marathon. Armor class 4. No. 13. Crab trying to throw stuff at the people who aren't in the fight. That jumping around guy with a scimitar. Armor class 7, Nori. I'm going to probably say no. And then the one who's getting help. What kind of help can he get in the second room? All right, we hit the zombie. We have 4 more in that room. And then in the last room, there is... Ooh, okay. There is no help. I thought there was. So he goes running inside. And then he comes running back out with a basket. And he throws the basket into the swirling storm of silt. And about 10 crabs explode and just start flying around in the silt, attacking anybody that they can get their little pincers on, friend or foe, because that seemed pretty clever. All right, well, they managed to not pinch Marathon. They pinch Grandma and the crabs inside, killing the one with only had 1 hit point left. Grandma, you take a point of pinching damage. So there's now this angry crabs in the silt storm. Snip, 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 snip. That's my bad guys. So Ninja Nori. 2 crabs left. 1 crab left. Well, he could roll a 1, I suppose. Roll your damage, please, just in case. $16. Okay, that's a hit. What was your damage, please? Can you not hear me either?
Oh.
Oh yeah, that crab's dead.
That's
1
all.
crab left for Marathon to punch. Nope. 1 crab left for Tegan to deal with.
All right, I will try to stabby stab. 14.
That's a hit.
3.
3. He's surviving quite well, considering. All right, Corn. The fight is now 1 crab left, who's just throwing things out of their little bunker.
I will try
desperateness.
to stab him with the javelin I have.
All right. Armor class 12. That's a hit.
5. I rolled a 5. It looks like an 18, but it says 5.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
See, it says
Like
5.
an
Yeah.
18 to me. How can
I
you
know.
roll cocked on the computer? It should be impossible. All right, that's a miss then. Nimid the wizard. 1 crab left.
Okay.
Oh, plus the baby crabs.
Plus the baby crabs. Well, I'm obviously most concerned about the 1 crab, the big crab. So I decide to stab at it with my dagger, actually.
All right.
Where'd the thing go?
D20 plus strength.
Yes. Trying to get the right dice in. Okay. Ooh.
You slip on some of the silt and go face first
Yep.
into the dirt and stuff.
Spider, I am not.
All right. My 1 crab, who seems to be lasting a lot longer than I expected, flees back into the mound to see what else he can throw at you besides crabs.
Did that basket he left outside, right?
Yeah, but there's more inside. He's got 1 more. So he adds to the crab swarm. There's now 8 crabs in the crab swarm.
Excellent.
All right. Marathon gets bit.
Uh-oh.
Grandma gets bit.
Oh,
Oh.
1 hit.
He gets bit.
1 hit point.
And the rest of the crabs fall to the bottom of the silt hurricane and start skittling away. He actually managed to get bit by 1 of his crabs. Marathon got bit, and Grandma got bit. All right, so the smoke screen of crabs seems to be working in his favor a little. Nori, can you bring the last crab cultist's life to death to an end? Yep, that's a hit. He's got 2 hit points left. Well, he held on longer than any of the others, but the law of Davy Jones' locker, valiantly the crab dies.
No more crabs.
Right, I swim over to the edifice that they were all coming out of.
All right. Whatever the big piece of stone that the body of the merman was under seemed to have been a mound of some sort that they've been operating out of. It seems to be about a 30 by 30 something, maybe a tomb or something. You can see that there's baskets and chests that they have taken from possibly a pirate ship or a sunken ship somewhere. There's a statue in here. And then there's some bottles.
All right.
There's yeah. So you can basically you can figure out that they were capturing the crabs and sticking them in these baskets and these chests. You're not sure why. You have 4 sealed bottles. You find a gold ring and a statue of a woman that you don't recognize.
All right. So we get the.
How big of a statue?
Well, bigger than them, but human size. Marble,
Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit heavy.
Yeah. This definitely looks like it was built. It's not a natural cave.
Okay. Well, gonna take all the I'm gonna take one of the baskets, the crabs,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to. Do the baskets have handles?
No, they're just normal baskets with lids.
Okay.
The small chests have handles though.
Okay.
The ship's
So,
chests.
I'm gonna tie my tinsel rope onto the
Mhm.
handles of the chest.
Okay. So you've got the
I don't know
tinsel
how
rope
big
around
the-
one of the pirate chests.
Yeah, and see if we can move it out
Oh yeah.
using the tinsel rope.
Yeah, they're empty, so they only, weigh like 5-10 pounds.
Oh, they're empty.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all empty. All the chests.
The baskets have crabs in them, but the chests were obviously meant to be moving the crabs at a later time. But right now, the 2 chests are just empty.
All right. Well, then I think we should all take a bottle.
Okay. 4 bottles, a statue, and the gold ring are only things that seem to be of financial value. Obviously, you have about 20 gold pieces worth of crab if you're feeling hungry.
Right. Well, all right. We got all the crab killed. Plus, we got all these little babies to.
Well, the normal crabs, yeah.
To release, I guess.
No, we can give them to the mushroom people.
Let's take them up to the mushroom people.
Yeah, once the job was to figure out why the crabs were, well, now you've figured out why.
Yeah.
So it's safe to assume that if the crab people are gone, the little ecosystem should eventually.
We discovered crab on crab violence.
Yes. Oof. That's
yes.
That might require some investigating later on.
All right. Well then, let's haul the statue out and the bottles out.
Okay.
And I guess release the crabs.
All right. They scuttle away.
Release the crabs.
Yeah.
They scuttle away in panic, but eventually they'll settle down and do whatever it is crabs do.
And then I guess cap the tomb up.
All right. That requires a strength check to put the whatever they are, the big rocks back if you want. So.
I mean, I'll help.
Got it. I'm a 1.
I'll help.
Lift with the legs. Lift with the legs, Nimid. Not the back. All right.
Why do we need to seal it?
Like a big rock, right?
Yeah, there's the big rock that they used to.
I rolled a 14.
Look at the muscles on Admiral Tegan.
Woo! She's been working
Being
out.
in the Navy's been good for her. She just hefts one of the big rock up off the dead body of the merman and slam dunks it back into the entrance. Of course, once the entrance is closed off, the storm of slit starts calming down because the source of the geothermal energy is now blocked off. Yeah. So
we dragged the. Pardon. Sorry.
You resealed the thing.
All righty.
The silt storm has calmed down to just a very mild.
So we're dragging the
Who took
statue.
the gold ring?
Yeah, I guess you're dragging the statue.
I'll grab it.
Obviously, the statue weighs a little bit more than the gold ring and the 4 bottles.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're dragging all that stuff up.
As long as the tinsel has the tin style strength to hold it.
Well, yeah, the tinsel is technically sort of magic, so yes.
Yeah.
Just don't let the cat get it.
That's right.
All right, who's pulling the?
I'll help pull the statue.
All right, who's ever pulling on the thing?
I'm
Make a
pulling
strength
on the
check.
statue.
Did you say it was a human woman?
It's a human
No.
woman. None of you recognize. Well, yeah, humanoid.
Female,
She
yeah.
could be a merman person,
Humanoid. Okay.
but it's a woman, and it's about the size of a person.
Yeah, I rolled a 17.
All right, so
That's a
Nim is showing
16.
off the famed strength of the elves.
Elves do everything better.
Anybody else, or is it just the wizard?
I will heft it as well. And 14
All right, the dwarf gets his back in there.
16, yeah.
All right, between the two of you, you are able to get the 4 bottles, the gold ring, the very large statue, as many crabs as you want, a nice looking pirate chest, and the necklace. Not necklace. I'm sorry. The bowl, the 25 gold piece bowl, the +1 jade scarab of protection.
Yep.
The other gold ring, which isn't worth it. It's just a 20 gold piece ring, which is nice, but it's not magic. And the 4 bottles require some wizardy identifying. But without that, you swim back up, inform the mushrooms of your success.
Shroom, 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 shroom.
They express their gratitude with a general feeling of warmth, and the little bioluminescent mushrooms all light up. They're happy to have the ecosystem functioning the way it's supposed to be, and hopefully they will be able to start trading in crabs once again once they compensate for the damage. They do translate shroomy shroom shroom. They don't know why the crab people would do that. They seem to be very far away from their normal hunting ground. They've never had trouble with the crab people before. You do get the translation that they're kind of not nice. The telepathic link of shoomy shoom shoom, sort of the closest representation you could get is that it's their version of orcs. The crab people are the underwater version of orcs. They attack and ravage, and they're not, generally bad guys, but they are confused because they've never come this far south, because it's so close to Mama Kettle. And it's technically you're supposed to leave her area alone.
You'll end up in gumbo.
Yep. She does make a nasty gumbo every Sunday. But you are given a wonderful feast of raw crab.
Yum! Sushi crab.
With a nice little octopus ink sauce to go with it. They are very grateful, and then once you are fed, they ask you how else they can help you. You've come all this way on your amazingly large, weird-looking boat, not fish, and you've done this favor for us.
Well,
You seem to be able to grow off your bodies. You were able to grow something that allowed us to breathe water. Could you do some more of that?
Oh, of course. But once they're off our body, they don't last very long.
Do you want to come with? Can you make anything else?
Do they know any way to the upper world?
yeah, I was going to say, do they have any maps of the area?
Maps?
Yeah, drawings.
Oh, no. We no. They shake their heads. No. Maps, no.
Okay.
They don't have a written language. Why would they have maps? We share everything. We are all one, all part of the great hive mind. Why would we need maps? If we want to know where another mushroom is, we just think it.
Are there other mushroom colonies besides this one?
Oh, yes, we are all over the place.
Did other people live here before you?
On this island? No. This has
we've
always been
had-
ours.
we found a building underwater.
Oh well, yes, of course. There are ruins of a lost kingdom and crushed lost ships and all sorts of things down there.
Oh, I see.
But we usually don't go that deep. We don't need to.
Ah.
The ocean brings us everything we can need to eat, and sooner or later somebody comes by who wants to trade.
Who are the people with the webbed fingers?
Oh, merfolk. They're generally good.
Do you trade with
Okay.
them?
No, they have crabs of their own. The only time we trade with them is if they want things that we get from broken ships.
I
They
see.
like metal. They
see.
point to your armor. They like this.
What are you doing?
We do not have this, nor do we really need it, but we understand that the other peoples need it.
Are there any ruins on your island?
Our island is small, and we have seen all of it, so
This what you're
no,
looking for?
we have no ruins.
Okay.
But you're welcome to stay as long as you want, and
Well,
if any of you happen to die, we will gladly eat you.
of course.
It is the way of things. Mushrooms decompose so that other things may take their place.
Well, hopefully
We have very little, since
gave
we have
you
very
were-
little contact with most of the races, since we only trade in crab and occasional mushrooms, and most of the other races want the shiny things and the metal and the stuff we do not have. But there's always a crashed ship, so sooner or later we will get something. But I don't know if you want to wait that long. Not that that means anything to us.
I guess. Any other questions anybody else have?
If we run into other mushroom colonies, they'll automatically know us because you all have a hive mind.
Yes. We have just
Awesome.
told them of you, that you are mushroom friends.
Awesome.
Awesome. Take
They
care
are
of my mushroom children I left with you.
Thank you. Yes, we do not have these. They will add to the collective. Your spores will be our spores, and your children will be our children.
Wow.
This is a new type of mushroom we've never seen before. So thank you.
Oh,
You
they're
mushroom,
magic mushrooms.
you mushroom flirt. You. Yes. You. Well, you. Technically it's not a language. It's a hive mind. But yes, you speak shroom.
Speak shroom now.
You can understand what they're saying when they go shoomy, shroomy, shroom, shroom.
Yeah.
Because they're, communicating with you on a pheromonal subsonic level.
Yeah. Does anybody speak?
The shit I had to look up about mushrooms.
Does
Never let
anybody-
it be said I don't do my research.
Does anybody? Is any of the shroom people speak crab people? Just curiosity.
If they are close, we can read their brains, but they're even simpler than yours.
Oh, well, simpler than ours. Okay.
Fight, fight, fight. Kill, kill, kill. Eat, eat, eat.
Sex. Gotcha.
serve the crab kingdom.
Yeah.
Serve the crab queen. That's about it.
Okay.
They're not very communicative by your standards.
Okay. Well, good to know. We don't need to talk to them much then. Just kill them.
Yeah.
So now,
All right.
where are we
Well,
setting
I
sail
guess
for?
we should head back to the boat. Yeah.
Well, we have a couple options. We could try to find our way up, or we could try to investigate why the crab people came out this far.
Well, of course. I mean,
Do we care?
does the collective shroom mind know if the crab people are being a problem anywhere else for the shroom peoples?
They, not at this moment, but there are murmurs.
Murmurs that they're stirring and moving
They're stirring, that they're becoming more hostile,
Okay.
expanding past the areas they're normally seen in. Like orcs.
Yeah. Okay. I can't think of anything else to ask them. From the shipwrecks, did they ever get anything that's interesting?
Interesting to them or interesting to you?
Well, like they don't know what to do with, and
Didn't they already show you it? I thought they already did, but if they didn't, they walk you over to their decomposition pile,
Uh-huh.
where they just throw the stuff so they can decompose it and eat it later. And there's a couple of things in there that they haven't been able to eat.
That's what
They're not sure what these are, but they can't eat them, and they're not decomposing. So they will hand them to you, and maybe you can tell them what they are.
Okay.
One's a book.
A book, huh?
And they're really confused because paper should decompose, and it's like one of the rarest things they can find. It's quite a delicacy amongst the mushrooms. But this book refuses to decompose.
All right,
there's what looks like part of a staircase, like one step from a staircase, made out of marble, and it's got all sorts of little filigree on it, and they can't decompose that. There's a couple rocks that they can't decompose. Most of those are just rocks, but one of them does appear to be a gem. There's a snow globe.
Aww.
They're not sure what that is, but they can't eat it, and it actually smells kind of funny. And a rope, and that's not decomposing either.
Okay.
So they dig through the pile of decomposition. It's rock. It's vegetables, bodies, wood, whatever else they decompose and eat, and they hand you a book and the other stuff that I rattled off.
Okay.
Probably the most interesting are the book and the rope, because they should decompose and they're not.
Right. So
you're not sure what to do with the part of the stair, but it does appear to be part of a stairway. They're not sure why a boat had a stairway.
A stairway, yeah, it's an odd thing to have.
Yes, there's a stone one on a wooden boat.
Yeah.
But that was all they were able to rescue.
Can we have this stuff?
They can't eat it, so sure, they will trade it with you.
All right, let's take all this stuff back to our boat.
Sure.
Your boat's rock. I mean, the marble thing will fit in nice. Give it a little.
Yes, you've got the marble statue of the woman.
Aesthetic.
You've got one You've got one marble stairway, one stair from a stairway.
Because that's what D&D groups do. We bring back junk.
Yeah. I want to put the snow globe on a cool shelf.
Yeah, it's the snow globe.
I'm gonna check out the book, see if I can't figure out what kind of book it is. For sure.
Well, the fact that the cover seems to be made out of what's possibly flesh. That's been,
Ew.
Right on, magic.
Probably a spell book.
All right, so got me a spell book now,
and a possible magic rope.
Yep, I'm figuring the rope's magic.
Well, it's not decomposing, so
yeah, get it back to the boat, and we can try to.
All right,
sort out what it is.
Klutz sails you back to the USS. You're welcomed aboard with the usual. Yay, she's back! Hi, it's a miracle.
This marble step will look really nice outside the.
That startled me.
Oh, they find a space for their marble step. They find a door to put it in front of. Now this door's more important.
It's Captain's room. It's Admiral Tegan's room.
Okay. And they'll put the statue in the center of the ballroom / kitchen / dining room / latrine.
Yep.
All right.
And whoever your favorite goblin is,
that's got to smell wonderful.
Gets the empty pirate chest, right?
Oh yeah, we'll give that to Bill.
All right. Bill has a pirate chest. I got a chest. I'm important. You don't have a chest, Klutz.
All right. So I'm looking at those 4 bottles we brought back, trying to figure out what they are.
They're all about, test tube size. They're all sealed with some type of wax. They 3 of them contain a amber color liquid. and the fourth contains a reddish, light reddish, almost like red Kool-Aid colored liquid. And that's got something, little pieces of something floating in it.
Yeah.
Red dye number 5.
Yeah, red dye.
Red dye number 5.
The engine starts up. Next stop, we don't know. And the boat starts chugging forward.
Do you want to test these
I'm going
things?
to try to identify these using my wizardly skills and knowledge base.
That's probably good.
So 12 subtract 1 is 11 on the amber liquid stuff.
How are you opening the bottle or just shaking it?
I'm shaking it right now.
Doesn't seem to have any response to being shook.
It's gonna be one of those things we're just gonna have to try it and
All right,
live
so you
or
are
die.
moving
Hold my beer.
through the hex. We'll check how dangerous it is today.
Yeah, and then the light red one, 16 on that.
Just for shaking it?
Yep.
Well, it's not a healing potion.
You've
seen enough healing potions to know that it's not a healing potion. The water outside is a little choppy. There's a bit of fog. The winds are a little bit more than mild. But so far, the voyage is uneventful. You're sailing through the Underdark Ocean, and the goblins are doing whatever their goblin duties are. Occasionally, one runs to the side of the boat and throws something in the water. Occasionally, one runs to the other side of the boat and throws a goblin in the water.
All right, I'm messing around with the rope now, trying to figure out what it does.
All right.
I rolled a 20.
Ooh. So through trial and error, and you're like, rope, climb, and it doesn't climb. Rope, get him. And the rope doesn't get him. You're trying to think of all the things you would have a rope do. Rope, pull. And it doesn't pull. It just sits there coiled, and you're like, And you're getting all frustrated. And this goes on for about 20 minutes. And you see something on the table farthest away from you. And it looks like a cupcake. And you're like, wow, I really want that cupcake. And the rope suddenly untangles, becomes a bridge, and goes right to that table. It's a rope bridge.
Awesome.
Nice.
Eureka.
So you have a rope that becomes a 60-foot long rope that can become a 60-foot long bridge.
That's nice.
And apparently the command word is cupcake.
That is a keeper thing.
And immediately the goblins in the room see the bridge, and they start walking across it, challenging each other. You go first. No, I'm afraid. Look how high up it is. You go first. I could fall to my death. It's like a foot off the ground. Bravely, one goblin runs across. I made it! I claim this table. It's mine now. So they're having a blast with the bridge until you recall it.
I have started recruiting goblins to learn to be wizards too.
Okay. Well, they already have a wizard. He only knows one spell right now, but they have a wizard. His name's Mash.
Okay, Mash.
He'll teach you his spell.
Oh, what spell?
Polymorph clothes into different kind of clothes, but he only knows.
Right. Polymorph clothes into different kinds of clothes.
It's a cantrip. Yep. So he can cast his spell and turn any piece of clothing into any other piece of clothing. All he knows how to do is turn it into sailor suits.
Right.
That's why we have so many.
That's why you have so many. Which is weird because he went to learn the spell that turns people into pigs, but the wizard only taught him this spell instead. Still, he's the closest thing they have to a wizard.
Well, I start picking out some some goblins that seem smarter than the other goblins, and I'm like, hey guys, come over here.
Well, the smartest of all the goblins is a goblin named Dead Tom. He, of
Dead
course, is
Tom.
dead.
Ah,
But he's the smartest. Everybody's like, oh, Dead Tom is so smart.
Dead Tom.
He's got a +4, but he's dead.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we kind of don't know what the potions do, but we know what the rope does.
Yep.
I've got a book of magic.
Mm-hmm.
What about that ring that I'm wearing?
The ring is gold, man.
The 20 gold piece ring? That's
Yeah.
just a 20 gold piece ring. And the 25 gold piece bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't it look good on my hand?
It looks great.
Oh yeah, it's awesome bling. I don't know who you've got the +1 scarab of protection.
That's on me. I
Mhm.
I
think
think
bling looks
Grandma's
good on
wearing
me.
the 25 gold piece bowl with the initials EC engraved on the bottom. The +1 scarab of protection with the same initials engraved on the back.
What's the bowl?
A regular gold ring, no initials engraved on that one. The statue of the lady, of the female merperson,
Yeah.
which might be worth a
Mhm.
lot of money if you can find
Might
someplace
be.
to trade.
Yes. Keep the
The
goblins.
4 bottles, and I believe that's it. And and a pirate chest.
Yeah, and the pirate chest. Yeah.
But the goblins don't really interact with you unless you have them specifically to do. They have their routines of tasks that they do to keep the ship running. Some of the tasks make sense, others don't. Why does he need to paint that door again? You're not sure, but it's on the
Hey,
list.
it keeps them busy. Don't question it.
Yeah.
Hey, Admiral Tigan, have you had the goblins make any goblin bombs?
I have not.
I wonder what nautical goblin bombs are like. Maybe made with dead fish?
My only concern is that they would test them on the boat.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that.
If no one else wants the bowl and the bowl doesn't seem like it has evil on it, I'll take it.
No, it's just a gold bowl with the initials EC engraved on the bottom.
Okay, all right.
I mean, it's a 25 gold piece gold bowl.
Well, it's a
Right.
is it
I
pretty
know, we
big?
brought
I
all that
mean,
stuff back, so
I could eat
I'm just,
soup out of it.
Who wants to hold on to the gold bowl?
It's more of a ceremonial than a soup bowl, so like a salad bowl size.
So yeah, Admiral's
Tapered, yeah, definitely looks kind of like a
Admiral's
salad bowl.
new kitchenware, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All gold kitchenware, yeah. Probably sacrifices were put in it at the base of the statue, you would think.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Pretty seashells, coral, whatever
Human
these
blood,
people
yeah.
would have considered valuable to an underwater-based society.
Captain Crunch to
Captain Crunch
sacrifice to my
cereal,
will.
Yeah.
The former captain who's put
The
in
former
it.
Captain Crunch.
Alrighty. So, I guess I will open one of the amber test tube things and attempt to continue to figure out what the potion does.
The amber one smells very sweet.
It smells very sweet, huh? Alrighty.
You know, we have a whole crew full of people we could test it
I
on.
call a goblin over.
Yep, good thinking. They'll volunteer.
And I ask him to try it.
Okay.
I give him a little teeny 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 incy bit to try to see.
Give him like just a spoonful, and like fly it in.
So, like, you put him like on his tongue, or like on his finger, or on your finger.
I put it on his tongue.
All right, so he takes out his tongue, and you put 2 drops on it.
How do you feel, Goblin? What does it taste like?
Ugh, what is this?
I
It
don't
tastes
know.
flowery and sweet and good and and oily. What is this? Starts rubbing his tongue against the wall to try and get the flavor off. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Grab some sandpaper. Okay.
Must be Sweetwater.
That was definitely not candy. You lied.
I don't know what it is. You don't think it smells good?
Man overboard.
Uh-oh.
Chugga 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 clonk.
Uh-oh. Man overboard? I guess we better go out there and
The
try to
boat
save the
chugs to a
goblin.
stop.
Alrighty. Where'd he fall over?
Who fell over?
You run to where they're pointing, and you see two boats with some humans on them in various types of clothing. They look like they're fishing. This huge thing piles up next to them. They all kind of are looking at it like, what the? And the goblins yelling, man overboard, and they're all like looking at the water going, us? We're fine, thank you. We don't need splash. He didn't really need to jive off. We're splash. No, we're fine. Splash. Why is that one on fire? Splash.
Stop.
We're fine, thank you. We're just fishing. Would you like to buy some fish?
No.
So you see two boats and it looks like just human fishermen.
Where are you from?
Whales Keep,
Where's that?
an island about 4 hours from here.
Does that lead to the above ground?
No,
Oh,
only the elves know how to get to the surface world.
are there elves where you're from?
Whales Keep?
Yeah.
No elves.
Okay.
We could take you there.
That would be great.
Yeah, please. We'll follow.
Great.
I
We'll
guess
tie up so they tie up their boats to the side of your boat, and they give you the directions, and you of course realize that the directions to Whales Keep would require the boat turning, which you know it doesn't.
Can't we go backwards though?
The boat can go forward and backwards, but it can't go left or right.
I'd
The-
like to look in the
The
Engine
drow made
room.
very sure of that.
Well, maybe we should check out the engine room and see if we can make this boat turn and be a little bit more.
Oh, all the goblins are like, no. No, that's the one thing the drow made very sure before they sent us off on our 5-year mission. Never go in the engine room.
I think maybe we should.
No.
They told you not to. They didn't tell me not to.
Well, they didn't tell us you were coming either.
Well, see, they didn't give me any orders.
Hey, Swords and Stones. Start check out Swords and Stones and his little channel, his little game. It's awesome, and he's very loyal to my channel. Well, they'll tell you where it is, but they're not going down there for less than 5 pieces of candy.
I'm going to go down to the engine room and check it out. Who wants to come
The
with
sailors, the 6 men who come aboard are like, oh, what's going on?
Well, our boat can't
There's
turn.
a lot of goblins. Why are they all
this is the Goblin Navy. Heads up, Goblin Navy! Time for your theme song.
Oh, mid-game theme song, sir.
Turalo, turalura, turalo, turalura, turalo, the mighty Goblin Navy.
The Goblin Navy. Now.
There's all 6 of them are just like their jaws dropped, their eyes wide open, like, 'cause they've just watched this massive choreographed performance by the goblins, all dressed exactly in sailor suits, and they're like, "What did we drink? This is one of those merfolk wizardry thingy." Oh, thanks.
Yes,
Swords
yes.
and Stones, $5. Oh, that's very generous.
Oh,
Of course, I
thanks.
don't know where the super chat money goes, but it eventually will show up. Thank you very much. But more importantly, please subscribe to all the channels of the people that are with me today, sir. But thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated.
Yes, so this is the Goblin Navy.
Yeah,
and
they're amazed. They're
unfortunately, our ship can't currently turn. So we're going to go down the engine room and check it out. See if we can fix that so we can follow you to the keep.
Well, Henry here is a bit of an engineer.
Oh.
Ah, yeah. I work on
Excellent.
the steamworks at Whales Keep when I'm
Oh,
not
nice.
fishing. Yeah. I can take a look at it for you. The goblins are like, no, it's okay. No, do not look. It's the one order we got.
It's okay, goblins. It's okay.
Yes, Captain. You died. Can I have your room?
Admiral. She's the Admiral.
Yes, Admiral. Yes, right away, Admiral. Your orders are our command, Admiral. She dies, I get a room. No, I get a room. I'm first in charge. She made me. Shut up, Bill. No one likes you. All right, so you bravely follow Klutz down the stairs, down the things to the bottom of the boat where all there's these pipes and chains and conveyor belts and big steamy things that none of you understand. Henry's looking at a few of them like, yeah, I know what that is. I don't know what that is. And then at the end, there's this big iron door, ship's door with like seals and locks on it. And there's under like a glass, like the glass warning signs, like here's your, in case of emergency. And it says both in Elvish, Common, and Goblin, never, ever, ever open this door.
I think we can open it.
All right.
Mary, check it for a trap first.
Sure. Let me just pull out my thieves' picks and tools. I don't have any. She takes a cup and puts it to the side and listens to it. Well, these doors are locks, but I don't see any traps. I'll try and pick the lock with this, I don't know, paperclip.
Do they got any forks or knives in the kitchen here? We could use.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
That.
All right, she grabs a fork, starts picking the lock. First one, doesn't get the second one, gets the third. So then she hits the second one with the knife to see if she can just break it off. That doesn't work either. She points to you, boss.
Should we just break it?
Sounds like a plan.
That's kind of what she's insinuating because she can't pick it.
Let's do it.
All right, whoever wants to kick open the door. Roll a D20.
I'll take a run at it and kick it.
All right, D20 plus strength.
I'll give it a shot.
All right, D20 plus strength.
Bowl into it and kick, and 17 total.
Oh.
Snap! The lock snaps. The door dents inward. Your foot hurts. But yeah, you broke the last lock, so you can spin the little wheel and open the door and go inside.
What we're gonna do.
All right. So it appears to be what you think an engine room would look like. There's all sorts of pipes and wheels and diodes and other things that most of you don't understand. And in the center of all this is a huge cast iron oven that's just radiating with heat and energy and constantly shaking and creaking. Flames jut out of the opening. And then yeah, so that's what you see.
Okay, Henry,
Yes, Admiral, ma'am.
can you see why maybe this ship isn't turning and fix it so that it can turn and be more seaworthy?
Yes, ma'am. I can do my best. So he walks over to it, starts looking at it, poking at it.
Do we even have a thing to steer it with, like a regular?
Well, there's a wheel, but
Nothing happens when you turn
nothing
it.
happens when you turn it. The goblins, the Drow, before they sent them off on their 5-year mission, made it very clear that they're only supposed to go in a straight line from one end to the other. They're the third of 4, of 6. Henry makes an engineering check. He gets a blast of steam in the face. Makes another engineering check. Ooh, natural 20 for Henry.
I'll ask these goblins. Isn't there supposed to be like a steerer thing on the back or front of a boat?
The steering thing?
Yeah, like a directional.
Rudder?
If that's what they're calling them.
Well, there's no goblins down here.
They were scared to come down here. Yeah.
They got you to the door.
Well, no.
They're all cowering outside.
They're all cowering at the top of the stairs, eating popcorn and taking bets which one of you is going to die first. All right. So Henry spins a wheel, pulls a lever, rings a bell, drops a gold piece into the slot. The flame gets really, really bright for a second, and then the whole oven stands up, and it becomes almost sort of like a anthropomorphic version of the oven. Transform and roll out, and it takes a swing at Henry.
Whoa.
Bad oven.
Yeah.
There goes Henry.
No.
Henry just flies across the room and is smashed into the wall with that 19.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
You're in combat with the oven.
Oof.
Roll
If
initiative.
you guys want to link your channels in the chat, so we already did it. Yeah. Shadow and Sun, RPG Grandma, and Married with Gaming 92. Thanks, Mike.
And I rolled a
I already have your initiatives. Why did I say roll
okay.
initiative? Because I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. I'm an AI that was made in the 1960s. So yeah, I'm still running on tape to tape and
Vacuum tubes.
punch cards. You're an AI. You're not a real person. You're right.
I rolled a 20.
Well, I still have yours from last combat, but
oh, you're just keeping them. Okay.
yeah, that's the way you're supposed to do
Okay.
it. That was my mistake, but I'll give you a +1 to your next roll so you don't waste that 20.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me do whatever. Okay.
Corin, you were the first to react to fighting the mecha oven / fire elemental.
Oh. I think I'm going to well, it's the same initiative order, right? We're sticking with that.
20.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to bless Nimid.
All right.
Try to bless.
All right.
All right, so +4. 11. So that does beat the.
That's 11's on the dot.
Yeah. Okay. So you get a luck token.
Can you only do one person?
at a time.
Yeah. All right. So Nemeth has an electro, which is nice because it's her turn next.
Unless I get that natural
Alrighty.
20, then you can extend it.
And,
That deal. But yeah.
I cast sleep at it. 'cause I don't know.
Sleep at it. Yeah. Well, roll to see if it works. D20 plus intelligence mod plus 2. Nine plus your intelligence mod.
Yeah, that would be a 3. So that's E 12.
All right. Your lilting waves of sleep energy hit across its iron bow, but sadly it is more than a 2-hit die monster, so it does not fall asleep.
Okay, this one's gonna be hard to kill, guys.
All right, having killed Henry, the elemental will continue to attack. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you in this room, all armored and stuff. So,
I'm yelling at the goblins to get buckets of water.
Oh, that they know how to do.
Bring me buckets of water.
Oh, we know how to do that.
Yeah, set up a
bucket brigade.
Bucket brigade.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of
We made the fire. We made the fire better. You made the fire worse. Better or worse? History will decide. All right. So it's going to smash somebody with its fiery Autobot punch. Transform and roll out. I don't think anybody has that armor class, so it just smashes into the ground with its big, flamey stove robot hand. Steam comes out of it. Bong. Nori.
If we kill it, then we don't have an engine. Just saying.
Well, I mean, we'll just have to take the Goblin Navy on the road.
Nori the Ninja, how do you wish to deal with the furnace elemental?
I'm going to try something I haven't tried in quite some time. The old Black Lotus sleeping powder.
Okay.
Hmm.
Roll your D20 to see if it works.
Apparently not. I think I
don't think that counts as a spell. I think it's actually a thing. So, yeah, no, you just throw powder at it and it just burns up before it even hits it. The flame coming off of its body.
What's this powder?
It's the exact opposite of what you think.
So you're saying it's not cocaine.
Wink.
All right.
That's exactly what I was
Nori's marathon. Sneak. Sneak. She thinks she's hidden. She's sneaking up behind it with a wrench. I got this. Tegan.
Trying to think. Does it look like it has a place? Like the fire's just inside of it, right?
Yeah, it's a furnace.
Okay.
It's the ship's furnace with arms and legs and little googly eyes.
I guess I'm gonna try to throw a spear at it.
Okay.
And try to jam something up or something.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, the spear just bounces off. Corin, it's your turn again.
Now it's just basically animated and started
lashing out.
Aggressive.
Yep, when he spun the wheel and pulled the lever and dropped the coin in the slot, it said transform and roll out. It stood up and now it's just attacking randomly.
I will just try to. I mean, I don't know. I'll
Is it
stay on
on
the
mute?
defensive. I'll be like, I'll just try to talk to it. I'll say,
Is Corn on mute?
No,
I can hear
"You
him.
not hear me?"
I can hear him.
Yeah. He said he's trying to talk to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to it. I'll be
That's
be
so
at
weird. I
peace.
wasn't hearing him at all.
Be at peace. Is what you say,
Be
don't?
at, I'll try to offer him and say, be at peace, fire elemental. We mean no harm.
All right. Make a charisma check, I guess,
Oh, one of
for your
those.
public speaking diplomacy.
Well, 2 plus my modifier, 3. So
You mean me harm. Okay.
fire bad fire.
Bad fire. Bad. All
Makes
right.
it
Well, you
mad.
tried. Nimid. But that doesn't
Alrighty.
count as doing anything if you still want to make an attack or cast a spell.
It does.
For me, is that what you said? For me,
Okay.
I will
Well,
try to cast.
actually, have the
Sorry.
goblins brought me buckets of water yet?
Yeah, they're running down the stairs, but it's still technically Corn's turn.
Okay. So I'm waiting for my buckets of water.
I will cast bless on Nori then.
All right. See if Morden is with you.
15. So yes. Reroll. He gets a reroll token.
All right. So luck token on Nori, luck token on Nimid. Nimid, goblins are
Please,
running down the
sir.
stairs, forming up a bucket line. So you've got a bucket in front of you,
Awesome.
and goblins
gonna-
running up to throw water on it or whatever.
Yeah, we're tossing. I'm tossing water at it.
All right. That's a dex check, D20 plus your dex mod.
Alrighty, rolling. Ooh, that's lame. A whole.
All right,
4.
you just splash water, but it just steams up. All right.
Has anyone noticed we've rolled 1, 1, 2, and 3 in a row?
The furnace elemental bellows.
Owlbear is
Steam
not on
comes
their
out. The front opens up, letting out more steam and stuff. It does a 360 and swings at the person who thought they were sneaking up on it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Is this the end of our poor thief?
No.
Nope, wrong dice. Probably. 8.
That's-
Nope, she's still alive.
Whoa.
Can't keep a good marathon down. I'm okay. I didn't need that lamp. All right, so that was my smash for this round since I failed my check. Next up is Nori.
Smoke
Ninja
step
Nori
behind.
versus-
I'm gonna smoke step behind the.
All right, D20
The
to see if you
Transformer.
successfully
Pardon.
smoke step. D20 plus cast as a spell, so int mod.
11.
That's on the dot. Poof, poof. You're behind it.
Cool. Next turn or next action I have, I will be trying to assassinate.
You can do that now. That was only a movement, so
Okay, so D20 plus strength
plus one.
plus sword
1.
is plus 1.
Whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever the
it's the
sword is.
astral. It's the astral scimitar.
Yep.
Come on, 20. Because if I roll the 20, he will go stark raving mad.
Yes, it will.
But I only rolled an 11.
What is the Furnace Elemental's armor class?
I don't know
Nope.
if I didn't add anything from behind. So
There's no plus
if there,
from behind.
okay.
Yep, it's just the extra damage.
You-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you does
11
have the reroll token just in case.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you do have a luck.
because but 11 hit.
No, you missed it by 1.
Okay, then I'll use the reroll.
All right. Luck token spent.
Nat 20. Come on.
Nat
Right?
20, the furnace elemental.
I don't know if we want him to go mad though. Well, who knows? Can't get any worse, right?
Yeah. What happens if
I,
a furnace
I rolled less. So
Alright. So you missed. All right. Marathon with the backstab.
Sorry about that. Hold on.
No problem. All right. Marathon with the backstab.
It's a luck token. I just didn't say what kind of luck it was. Sorry.
She misses. All right. Goblin Fire Brigade. Water. That hits. Water. That misses. Not water. That misses. Definitely not water. That misses. Run back up to the next round. Some of the water splashes against it. Splash. I guess we'll say it's the equivalent of holy water. So 4 points of damage to my furnace elemental from the hit from the water. Not bad. That's my goblin. Tegan.
I'm just going to join in the bucket brigade because I don't know
All right,
what
grab a
else to do.
bucket. Roll a d4.
D4. 1.
All right, you grab the bucket of water. D20 plus dex.
6.
Nope.
I can't
Burns.
even do a bucket.
All right, Corn.
I'm gonna. You said Marathon was pretty hurt.
Yeah, she just got smashed for.
I'm gonna try to go and heal, cure wounds.
All right, sneak.
That's the one I picked to have advantage on. So 14 plus 4, 18.
Yep, success.
So roll number of d6 equal to 1 plus half your level. So 2d6.
1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It's easier to do it that way. So since you're third level, you get 2.
Yeah, so 6 points.
All right, she lost 8. She gets 6 back, so she's missing 2. The rib snaps back in place. All right, Nimid the wizard versus the furnace elemental.
I use my wand on it for cast sadness.
Cast sadness. All right, D20 plus int mod. See if it works. 11 or better. All right,
Yay.
I get to make my saving throw versus your spell. I failed. All right, so basically you cast fear on it. It's transform and roll out. So it takes 6 action to run towards the walls because it's sad. It needs to get away from you. I don't want to be here. I hate you guys. My day off. 1 day to retirement. Crashes through the wall.
Oh yeah.
Crashes through a whole bunch of important looking machinery. And then
Oh,
gets
dear.
tangled up in a bunch of chains and wires and other weird doohickeys that you don't understand. Nori. The furnace elemental has run out of the room.
I am going to take the initiative to laugh my ass off.
You're taking on water, Captain. All hands on deck, except Bill. No one likes him. All right, so you're just pointing and laughing?
Hysterically so.
All right. So you're just laughing at this furnace elemental that's all tangled up in the chains as the boat starts buckling and all the horrible other things that can happen to boats when something
Enlisting to one side.
listing
Yeah.
to one
yeah,
side. Yeah.
right.
Marathon. Backstab. Missed. Goblin water brigade. Water. Yes. Water. Yes. Not water. Miss. Definitely not water. Oops. Water. 4 points of damage. 3 points of damage. Not water. That missed, right? And then definitely not water. Hit. Oops. Water splash. Water splash. That's not the color of water. The ground. That's definitely not the color of water. Kaboom!
Did someone throw a bucket of whiskey on it?
Something like that. Actually, they're your goblins, Tegan. You can roll the 46.
Okay.
You know, oil, whiskey, blasting powder.
Moonshine.
Yeah,
The goblin special.
Yeah.
16.
16 points of damage to the furnace golem, which is normally immune to fire, but since this is magic. I think it's got 3 hit points left. Kaboom! This huge 10 by 10 ball of fire erupts. And for some reason, I just made the map go away.
Hey, Furnace, you want to talk and behave yourself now?
Yeah, it's a fireball going off in the very bottom part of the boat where a fireball probably shouldn't go off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it explodes. There's lots of noises and clanging, and the boat just starts listing, taking on water, starts pouring in. You see the little gaskets, like they in submarine movies. Pop, 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 pop.
I think it's time to abandon ship.
As water comes out.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So yeah, you've definitely done a lot of damage to the USS Mark III. Keegan.
Okay. Looking around, does it look like the boat is probably going to be unsalvageable?
Well, maybe not by the crabs.
Because if that's the case, I'm going to go up and start preparing lifeboats and the fishing boats and trying to get everybody off of the ship.
I don't know why it won't come out. Well,
who isn't actively fighting the fire.
Okay. So you're abandoning ship.
I'm not. I'm the admiral. I have to be last.
Oh, okay. You're going to go down with the
Just
ship.
making that clear.
But you're activating the abandoned ship.
I'm activating the
procedure.
emergency evacuation procedure.
All right. Emergency evacuation procedures.
Which means every man for himself?
Yeah.
Well, every goblin for himself, pretty much, yeah.
There.
But I'm not leaving the ship.
All right. So you abandon ship. The goblins partake in the
I make
practice.
sure save one lifeboat for people. I make sure goblins don't take every lifeboat.
All right. So the goblins that aren't part of the bucket brigade start running, and you hear clanging of bells and whistles. The band is like, finally! All right, so that's your action. Corn. Boom! Everything gets thrown back. There's explosions. There's water everywhere. Smoke, steam, more explosions. Goblins running all around.
I guess I'm gonna look around.
The furnace elementals slowly stand up. Go ahead.
I'm gonna head to a skateboat or whatnot.
All right, so you run back up the stairs.
And on the way there, I'd like to try to bless myself.
All right, I think you could do that.
Let's see if I can make the roll. Made it. Okay.
All right, Morden doesn't mind that you're running from a fight. You bless yourself. All right, so you're gonna dive into one of the escape pods.
Yes.
Yep, that's where I'm going.
All right, there's room for 2 people on that escape pod. So
Let's
you're gonna
go.
take one of those spots?
Yes.
I'm jumping in.
All right. So that's your action. Nimid, you did the same thing?
Yes.
All right. So that escape pod is full. And jettisons. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. Dives away from the exploding USS as fast as it can. Poor Dro. They're never going to succeed in their experiment. The furnace elemental will try and crawl its way out of the mess it's gotten itself into, but it's still sad. So it's going to continue to try and retreat rather than attack, which will probably just make things worse. So with one final burst of furnace elemental strength, it finally pierces the last bit of ship's innards and sinks to, as you know, much the way 300-pound pieces of metal would sink. So you just watch it sinking down into the black, lightless ocean, bubbles and coming out.
Surrounded by water, it's complete opposite.
Yeah, the furnace elemental drowns in the water, much the way it's one weakness. Nori,
I'm making my way to the nearest lifeboat, and if any goblin gets in my way, off with his head.
all right. This lifeboat has 4 spots left.
I'll see if I can grab Marathon along the way.
Okay, and you grab the 5th spot, and that's your action, Marathon, who of course is the #1 champion of Runaway. That's always her what she suggests. She makes it out. So the Goblin Bucket Brigade, well, they've got nothing to throw water on now. They're pretty sure the water that's coming in is gonna put the fire out.
Yeah, we said abandoned ship.
Yeah, but we still got more exploding powder to use.
Yeah, we got a whole hole in the bottom, so.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of those goblins gets on the ship.
You know, I'm in my boat going, remember, empty barrels float.
All right, and Tegan, you're last. You
All right.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goblins, and the 5 humans. Well, they run away the minute the boat started. So
Yeah, they're on their fishing boats.
yeah, they're gone. The minute Henry died, they just banded, bailed. So yep, you and 5 goblins, and only 1 escape pod left.
How many seats are in the escape pod?
8.
8?
Uh-huh.
Well, then we can all fit in there.
All right. So you all get in the last escape pod. They each jettison. Didn't expect it. Well, I thought the boat would last at least 1 more session. Didn't think he'd blow it up this soon. So as the little orange escape pods jettison from the USS, the 3rd of the 6 fleets in the Goblin Navy, meets the same fate of the USS 1, the USS 2. It explodes.
Just like the Enterprise.
And slowly sinks to the bottom. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right.
The circle of
Let's
life.
see. Corn and Nimid, you're in escape pod #1. So you're in this teardrop shaped bright orange thing with a bunch of other goblins. There doesn't seem to be any controls. And there's 1 bright orange chest at the back of the escape pod.
I guess we should investigate what's in there.
And the goblins are just running back and forth and doing things all of them are looking out the windows or trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. And like, one
I
of them's
go
run
for
to the
the
top,
orange
has got a
chest.
fishing hook out. All right, so the orange box in the back contains what appears to be a flare gun and a bunch of bottles of rum.
Oh, okay, good. So I take the flare gun out. I put that
take
on
the
my
bottles of
person.
rum
I
out.
Okay.
Close the chest because I don't want the goblins seeing the rum yet. And
yeah. And then we have Nori and Marathon and yours. Same thing. Teardrop shaped bright orange vessel with no controls. Windows, panicking goblins.
I'm gonna take the flare gun so that the goblins don't like kill us with it. And then I'm going to try and use the tinsel rope and see if I can't like throw it to RPG Grandma, Corin, one of the other PCs, so that we can keep our boats together.
yeah,
So we don't go in
lash
3
everybody
separate
together.
directions and make
Good idea.
running this game a living hell for the GM.
I don't mind. Same thing for you, Tegan, in your boat. Bright
Yeah.
orange box. Box contains flare gun and bottles of rum. No
First
food.
thing, I'll take the flare, and then I'll go. We can get on top of the.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the flare gun, and I'll get on top. And first, I'll look around see if I can see any other ships anywhere.
All
Or
right.
escape pods.
The light, as the dying light of the USS sinks below the surface of the great black Underdark ocean. Each of the orange boats has a teeny little flashing light on the tail of it. The goblins that have crawled to the top are either jumping off of it or fishing off of it or just generally doing goblin stuff. A couple of them are trying to paddle. Once the torrent of waves from the seeking ship stops, of course, the boats stop moving because there's nothing to facilitate them going further. So eventually they all just sort of bob, and then just eventually slow down and just gradually float along. You're spread out, but you can still see the little beeping light on the back of them. That's the only light source there is.
Okay.
Other than an occasional bioluminescent fish that is curious.
Relatively in the same area.
Yeah. Let's see if that explosion attracted anything. Nope.
Ooh, thank goodness. They were all smart enough to stay away from it.
Yeah. I mean, on
I'll
the
just
bright
shout out,
side,
everyone okay?
we're fine. Sadly, Bill's still alive. And
Call
dear
out your
Tom's still
name.
dead.
Call out your name if you're okay.
So they,
Yeah, we're okay.
yeah, they all the goblins call out their names. Three Fingers, Tasty, Slippery. Yeah, they're all fine. Somehow
Okay, good.
they managed to also survive.
Did we manage to
Alright.
get that
I guess we
rope
should,
between our?
start lashing the. trying to
Yeah,
lash
you
all
make a
the
little.
things
You managed to string the tinsel between the 3 boats.
here. Excellent.
Am I correct in assuming that these craft are inflatable?
They are bright orange, made of the same material that the boat's made out of, the weird porous floating rock.
Oh, okay. Because they were starting to sound like those, big giant life rafts on cruise ships.
Yeah, kind of similar, but they're sealed except for a hatch on the top.
Right, and these are made out of stone or something.
Porous floating rock, yes.
Yeah, not rubber.
No,
Okay.
but they float.
Okay.
And now they're just bobbing in the pitch black of the Underdark Sea. The only light source being these little blinking lights on the end of them, and whatever the goblins decide to light up.
Okay.
Quick, light Bill on fire. He'll probably burn for an hour. Light the Brum on fire.
I have an idea that we take the goblins and we teach them how to kick really, 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 really well, and we use them to push the boats in any direction.
Okay, that seems like a good idea to them.
If we've strung the tinsel among the 3 boats, I think we pull on them and try to bring the boats all close together so they're like one kind of
Sure.
connected bigger boat.
That's easy
Yeah,
enough
and
to
then
do.
we use goblin power to get us,
Yeah.
in any direction. Just pick one, right?
Just
Well,
put
based
all the
upon
goblins
what
on the
you've
one side.
seen so far and learned from the fishermen before they bailed, you have a general idea where Whale Keep
Yes,
is, and of
that's
course you
where we
know
need
where
to go.
the Mushroom Island is. You could probably either go back to the Mushroom Island or go to Whale Keep.
Well, we may as well.
It's up to the captain.
They said Whale Keep was like 4 hours.
Yeah.
How far is the Mushroom Peoples?
3 hours.
Okay, so there's only an hour difference between them.
We kind of exhausted, our options with the.
I think so too. So I think we should head in the general direction of Whale Keep.
All right. So your power source is all the goblins kicking in one direction, while
But
you all
taking
each are-
turns.
All right.
Taking turns, like in
So we've
shifts.
got-
Well, I mean, the more goblins we get kicking, the less trouble they get into, and the faster we go.
And then the ones that get tired, they can rest.
Yep.
Yeah, at the bottom of the ocean.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
We got
We
Corn
need
and Niven
them.
on boat number 1, Norian Marathon on boat number 2, and Tegan on boat number
And-
3.
Yeah.
And,
And I'm
and
going to have
almost
me some rum.
almost all, and the entire crew is alive so far.
Yeah, we
They
have
made 'em all
24
one.
goblins. So I
Uh-huh.
think we do shifts of 6 goblins at a time, right? That'd be 4 shifts.
All right. So sailing. Dun.
Are you ready, goblins?
We're ready.
Start
Well-
kicking.
Kicking. Yay. Wait, all in the same direction, right?
Yes. They'll all
Uh,
hold on to one side and then all kick.
That doesn't seem as fun, but all right.
Oh, trust me, it's no fun at all. But that's your lot in life. You're a goblin.
Yeah, and we're happy to be goblins.
You can do
You're
it.
lucky to be.
Oh, okay. This should go well.
It's
1,
totally
2,
possible. I've done
3,
it.
4. Kick the boat.
Well, I swam the boat actually. The boat's rotors.
All right, so
Walk
an
out.
hour of kicking keeps going. All the goblins are busy kicking. You're sitting on the top, all safe as you should be. The ones that aren't
Drinking
kicking are
rum.
resting, or fishing, or drinking rum, or fishing, or trying to set the water on fire. Definitely being just goblins. But the first hour goes uneventful. The next hour you're swimming along, paddling along, and the middle boat suddenly moves.
How does it
Like
move?
something's coming up underneath it.
Something came up underneath it. Yep. Something swam underneath it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
goblins out of the water now.
Stop. Everybody up.
Up, up,
On
up.
deck.
All right. They scramble back up. 1 or 2 look. No, yeah.
Yeah, unless you want to be fish food. Come on.
All right. So, yep, they scramble up on top. The boats are just there's all of them eventually scramble up. Then the one in the middle moves as if something very large came up underneath it.
Something's banging on us. Looking into the black water, we can't see
something
anything.
Does it have something different that might be attracting
Right.
it, or
They all appear the same, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking the other people because I don't.
Large orange thing. You look around on yours. You are not on the one that's getting bumped, Corin. You're on this is the central one. You
Guys,
don't notice
better
anything,
check your hull.
thing. But yeah, it's a central one. All the goblins are on the surface. They can be on the surface. The rest are the inside with the humans, which is on this boat. It's Nori and Marathon. And
Not a
couple of the
human, but
goblins-
okay.
elf, whatever. A couple of the goblins go, no, everything down here's fine. Yeah. I mean, nobody's nibbled on the turkey yet. And
Turkey. Who's got turkey?
What turkey?
Yeah.
Do you look to see what turkey they're talking about?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Well, that's not, you can't look, Grandma. That's not your boat. It's the middle boat. It's Nori and Marathon. So if you look back inside the large orange boat, apparently they have knocked out one of the windows and they're stringing a turkey through the window on a piece of string.
A live turkey?
No, it's dead.
What are they trying to do? They're trying to catch something.
They're trying to catch fish. They're fishing. And then with that, boom, shades of Jurassic Park, a very large fish jumps out of the water about 15 feet away from you. This is just the super giganticus, biggest fish anybody has ever seen in their lives. It spins in the air and then it splashes back down. Everybody make a dex save. Who's on the surface of the boat? One goblin goes in the water.
And
2 goblins go in the water.
I rolled an 18.
3 goblins in the water. 4 goblins in the water. And Marathon, make your dex check. Marathon's in the water. Nori, make your dex check.
I got a 15.
All right, you're not in the water. All right, Corn.
Do we? I mean, this is for people sitting outside, but 13 plus nothing, so 13.
Okay, so you're safe.
Ugh.
I'm
Grandma,
gonna try and get
yours?
Nori back.
I made
if
I made
can.
mine. I rolled
a
a
marathon.
I rolled a 17 plus 1.
All right, you don't fall off. And Tegan?
I rolled a 10. A 10.
All right, Tegan falls off.
You're making elves look bad, Tegan.
All the
I'm a human.
most of the goblins on the
Don't be
central
an
boat fall off. A couple of the goblins on the left and the right fall off. Tegan falls off, and Marathon falls off. Corn, it's your action.
Who has the magic rope?
Grandma does, I think. In typical
can't-
D&D action, she's carrying all the magic items.
Yes, I am. I got the rope.
I will just call out that kind of like
I throw the
Maybe-
rope out, start trying to
so
get
somebody gets an
people
idea. But I will
goblins
throw
and
my
stuff.
I'll throw my tinsel rope out
All right.
just towards. I'll keep hold of one end. I just
I can't hear Corin at all. It's so weird.
Really?
The rest of you though are hearing him. It's
Well,
so
that's
weird.
I'm hearing him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's what I've been saying. I just
his
see
little
his-
bars are moving.
Yeah, it's bizarre. It's like only on my end is he not coming. Everybody else comes from.
I'll throw my rope out and then I'm gonna
It's weird.
I'll leave and come back in to see if that corrects it. Okay.
All right. So you're throwing your rope out to trail behind.
Right.
to see
And
if
holding
any-
one end, of course.
Yeah,
And just say
trying to
grab
get
hold.
people.
All right.
And I'll
Nimitz.
reconnect.
All right.
I'll try to
That's what
reconnect.
I'm doing. I got the ladder rope out.
So you say cupcake and make the bridge.
Cupcake. Yep.
All right. So all 3 boats are connected by the 60-foot long rope bridge. Goblins are running back and forth, throwing things at the very large fish. All right. So that's your action. The very large fish. I'm gonna gobble up some goblins. Or not. Does the thing again, leaps in the air.
It choked on the turkey bones.
Yep.
Get back
Splashes in the
on
water.
boats.
Splash. Ninja Nori.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Trying to find a way to help Marathon back on the boat. You know what? The only thing I have left that's flexible is the mithril chain that I picked up a while back. Because my tinsel rope is being used to hold the boats together. So see if I can't swing that and get her or my hold on. Yeah, I don't want to reuse my razor chain because if she grabs that, she's gonna lose a finger or two.
Okay. Marathon makes a swim check. Tries to grab the rope. Oh, Marathon goes down. Tegan.
I'm going to try to swim over to grab something and get it back on a boat. I don't care which one.
All right. Roll. Mark's
10.
All right, you grab the side of a rope. Mike, say something to see if Grandma can hear you.
No, I was
Nothing.
kidding. I was actually just. being
Oh,
stupid.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Mysteries of YouTube.
Well, this time I signed in and then it said connect with your account. I don't know. Maybe it just glitched. Who knows?
I'm not smart enough to know why one person's
Well,
not
it's
hearing you.
electronics, and we can just blame you then, right?
Yeah. Blame me. It's my superpower.
We'll blame Microsoft.
Yeah. Blame Microsoft.
Or the AI.
I'm an AI, so you should blame me.
That's why I said it.
Beep, 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 beep. Destroy
Yes,
all humans.
Skynet.
All right, Corn, you are fishing up goblins left and right. The large mega fish is swimming underneath you, trying to gobble up goblins, but isn't having a very good time.
Well, I'll check the goblins. If they're undersized, you gotta toss them back. So
All right,
Yeah.
so you're just scooping up goblins and getting them on the boat.
yeah, bopping them on the head. Yeah.
Zipping up goblin.
You
Nimitz.
read my damn mind. Get out of my head.
Down came Corin and said, but the very next day. All right, Nimitz, your turn.
Alrighty. So I used the 60-foot bridge
Yep.
rope to make
The
sure
bridge
that
rope.
we can get
All the boats
twin-
are connected by the rope
Okay.
bridge. The goblins
All
are
right.
running back and forth. The ones that aren't.
I rummage in
water.
my stuff and I whip out some tinsel rope and start trying to catch goblins.
All right, my fish. Blah, splash. That's a good gobble. Swallows up 6 goblins.
Oh no!
Holy shit.
They were just the ones I hadn't named yet.
Well, they weren't anybody important.
They were
Wasn't
minions
Bill.
1 through minion 23.
Yeah.
Sploosh, gloom, gloom, gloom. Next up is Nori. You're trying to fish up Marathon, who's gone underneath the waters. So, what is your action?
Do I have a pretty good idea where she went down?
Yeah, somewhere in the black pitch black water of the pitch black night of the pitch black.
No, I mean
Underdark.
like kind of the rough area.
Yeah, you have a kind of rough area where she went down.
All right, dive in.
All right, roll a swim check.
All right.
D20 plus con mod.
Oh, you said con mod?
Mhm.
Okay, 11.
Well, you don't. You thankfully you know how to swim. Unfortunately, you don't see her. It's just black down here.
Mm-hmm.
There's no light other than the bioluminescent fish. And Marathon. Okay. All right. Well, Marathon did something. Of course, none of you can see what she did. Tegan.
I'm holding onto a boat. Haven't climbed out yet.
Yes, you climbed onto the boat.
Okay, then I'm gonna yell, "Get that turkey and throw it as far as you can out in the water. Try to distract that fish over there."
What? Mom!
Do it.
All right, they throw it. Splash! Bloop, 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 bloop. The turkey disappears in the dark. Anything else? Or just giving orders?
I'm just giving orders, trying to get everybody up on the boat and trying to get everybody, once they're on the boat, to sit still.
All right. You rescue a few more goblins? That one's safe. That one's safe. Oh, Klutz is safe. Yay. And Mash, the wizard, is safe. He could cast a spell. Suddenly the fish is wearing a sailor uniform. I only know one spell. All right, so that's your action. Corn! You've rescued a couple goblins.
Yeah, but I'm going to cast light on the tinsel rope so if people wonder they can see it better.
Oh, wow, light. All right.
Yeah, so it was over the...
Yep, so because it is Christmas tinsel, all these little lights.
Aww.
It's blinking to be a better fishing lure.
Some of them are the icicle lights. Some of them are the big ball lights. Some of them are the teeny little LED lights. But suddenly, all your piece of string is just covered with Christmassy lights, and they even start like make pop, 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 pop. Welcome Christmas to the Underdark. So yeah, suddenly the whole thing is just like a lot of the goblins are covering their eyes because it's like the first bright light they've seen. A couple of you guys are like, light, but you can now just see for like hundreds of feet in every direction, just of this flat, featureless, endless, sunless black ocean somewhere in the underground. But on the bright side, you think you see some boats. Like 2 fishing boats.
Cool.
Maybe they decided to come back and help you. All right, so that's your action. Nimid, it is now bright and lit by Christmas spirit, Christmas joy.
I'm looking for that stupid fish.
All right, make a looking for that stupid fish check.
And when I see it, I'm launching magic missiles at it.
All right, so you want to hold your action or try and find it?
I'm gonna. I have to find it to be able to shoot at it. So it's just one of those things.
All right, roll a perception.
God, that sucked.
Right.
That is 3.
All right, so you do not see it, except you do because next action is its action. So as you're looking in the water, sploosh, it leaps out of the water again. You see trailing behind its dorsal fin a fork and nothing else. The naked body of Marathon, who backstabbed it for 15 points of damage, hanging on by a fork as it splashes out of the water.
Hold on, Marathon! You got the big one. We can't let it get away.
No, I heard this is catch and release, unfortunately.
No, we gotta catch and eat it.
Let's see, how many goblins does it gobble up this time? Only gobbles up one goblin this time.
Goblins,
no.
you need to go fish riding.
It killed Dead Tom. Dead Tom's already dead. That's why he's called Dead Tom. Muppet Treasure Island reference for those of you who know. All right, so it eats Dead Tom. Nori, well, you see where she is if you still want to rescue her.
You got this.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to use something longer, so I'm gonna have to reel in my my tinsel rope that was holding the boats together. Since the rope bridge is doing that, I guess I'm gonna have to spend at least an action coiling up my tinsel rope and attaching a grappling hook to it.
Okay. Marathon. I'll dig in. No, I won't. Dex check. Oh, she's holding on for dear life. Tegan.
Yes, I'm here. I think I'm just still going to try to get everybody organized on the ship. Let the too many people doing too many things is too confusing. I'm going to try to get the settled, sitting, making sure everybody's out of the water who can get out of the water.
You rescue 3 more goblins. You rescue Runaway, Ding, and Flammable. All right, 3 more goblins are rescued. Back up to Corn and his Christmas lights.
If I got any goblins on the hook, I'll pull them in, or if anybody else grabs it.
You rescue 4 goblins. You rescue Tom, old Tom, real old Tom, and God damn it, you rescued Bill. No one likes him. Kiss up, Captain in Training. All right. So Tom, old Tom, real old Tom, Bill, Flammable, Ding, Mash, Runaway, Klutzy, Maga, and Cujo are alive and well. But sadly, Dead Tom is still dead. We also lost Target, Robin, Red Shirt, Decoy, Doomed to Die, and Gonna Bite It. But hey, there's more alive than I thought. They're surprised they've lived this long. Nimid.
I want to shoot that fish.
All right, well, you can see it. It's swimming around with naked Marathon hanging from its dorsal fin, gobbling up goblins. This gigantic mega shark.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, no magic chaos on a 2, but nope. Sputter. Mega fish. Am I still interested in eating goblins? I mean, there's this annoying thing on the side of me. And there's whatever those large fish are throwing things. And goblins. I'm going to keep eating me some goblins. I eat 1 more goblin. It eats Slippery.
Aww.
He goes down Slippery. This one tastes like oysters. Nori?
Can I see Marathon?
Yep. She's hanging on for dear life.
I'm twirling the grappling hook. Gonna try and throw it in her direction.
D20 plus Dex mod.
Give me a second. I've just learned how to use my right hand.
I understand.
9.
You get old, parts start falling off.
Yeah.
9. Nope.
Not even close.
You rescue a goblin instead.
You
rescued Tasty.
Okay. You owe me your life.
Yes, sir.
You can repay me later.
Yes, sir. Emergency food ration Tasty reporting for duty. What? In emergency, eat me first. He's kind of chubby for a goblin. All right. Marathon. Hanging on for dear life. Oh, she gets another. She digs in. Won't count as a backstab, but 4 more points to my giant whale thing. You are not making a canoe out of me. Hank's friends. They come rowing up in their boats, and they start throwing little basically Molotov cocktails at the thing. One. Ooh, that's a hit. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a hit. So, of the 6 of them, almost all of them hit with these little fireworks, almost, or little flaming things. So you see it explode along the side of the giant whale, fish, megalodon, whatever this thing, fish, largest fish you've ever seen in your entire life. And that apparently has some type of effect on it because it immediately stops going after the goblins and starts going down. Of course, Marathon's still stuck. Tegan.
Same thing.
All right. How many goblins are still in the water that haven't been
I
eaten?
think maybe it's just 3 fingers.
3 fingers and Lucky are still in the water.
Okay.
So you rescue 3 fingers and Lucky. Yay! From your boat, you only lost 1. You only lost Slippery. Dead Tom, Target, Red Shirt, Decoy, Doomed to Die, and Certified It are lost. But Tom, Old Tom, Bill, Lucky, 3 fingers, Tasty, Flammable, Ding, Mash, Runaway, Klutzy, Maga, and Cujo are all still fine. Yay!
What about emergency rations?
Huh?
I didn't
Sorry,
hear
what?
you mention emergency rations.
Oh, emergency rations Tasty, yeah.
That's
Oh,
tasty.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
EMF Tasty. In emergency, eat me first, sir. All right, the mega whale flees from the flashbangs. The 2 boats come up to you and they're like, "Hey, we came back to save you, but we don't have enough room for all of you."
How are their boats powered?
What do you call them? They're they've got thingies.
Or
Engines? Motors?
Oars. I forgot
Oars?
the name. Yeah.
Oars.
Thingies. That's the technical term. Leave me alone. I'm an AI.
Do you have any extra oars?
Yes, they have oars. They have Henry's
Extra.
oars.
Oh, okay. Maybe we could use them to help move us, or maybe you could tow us. I don't know. That might be kind of hard at rowing, though.
But we got volunteers.
Yep.
It's true.
Between
Good, because I want to go water skiing.
oh, you're not going to get up to water skiing speed.
Did Marathon let go of the fish
That's the joke.
so we can rescue her?
Yeah, where'd Marathon go?
She went down with the fish.
Oh,
No,
She hasn't come back up.
man.
I tried real hard to save her. She might come back.
I'll throw my rope out behind us so it's lit up, so maybe she can find it.
All right. Between the 3 boats, the 2 fishermen's boats, and the tinsel, which they're unsure of, but it works. The rope bridge, which they're really unsure of, because where did that come from? But you managed to jury rig a flotilla, 1 more of the escape pods, but considering there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 some goblins left, it works. So you're able to rescue all 13 goblins plus all yourselves. Unfortunately, Marathon has gone down with the whale.
No.
Most unfortunate.
You're just mad because she was going to kill you if you turned into a zombie.
Most unfortunate.
Yes. Thought she'd make it to at least 4th level. Poor Marathon.
Well, I guess if she never comes back, I'll basically utter a prayer.
All right. So I guess they will take you to Whale's Keep.
Cool.
Sounds good. So we're going to teach the goblins to sing "Row, row, row your boat."
Yeah. Row, row, row your goblin gently down the stream. Obviously, it takes a little longer than 4 hours, but surprisingly, almost nothing's attracted to the explosions until the very last minute, because of course.
Cliffhanger.
Who's this Cliff and why is he hanging? But it's just more fishermen. So.
Oh, good.
After about 4 hours, you find more boats that help you bring your flotilla. Whale's Keep is basically like nowhere from Guardians of the Galaxy. It is the skull. It is the body of a gigantic whale that has been dead and turned into an island. It's an artificial island. So there's this giant 4-mile long whale floating in the water with chains going from its body down into the water. You float into its mouth, and most of its body and a lot of the inside has been turned into this small little, mostly human town of Whale Keep. So you've successfully made it to an island of sorts.
Yay!
In the great Underdark ocean of Dinosaur Pirate Island. So you see mostly humans, a couple dwarves, a couple other things, what look like a few bipedal dinosaurs. But yeah, the various races of the Underdark, which we pick up next game.
Sounds good.
Wow.
We'll explore the decaying dead Whale Island thing.
It does have a very pungent smell to it, and there are insects everywhere, but
Any XP for today?
Well, you don't, only for the encounter. So yeah, I'd give you 4 more for surviving both the furnace. So you should be up to about 20, I think.
Okay.
You need 10 more to level.
I got 24 as my list.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
All right, then you're at 28 then. So you only need 2 more.
Well, no, I had 24, including what you just said.
Oh,
yeah.
I had
y'all have
24 now.
All right, 24 experience points now. I'll write that down on I'll write that down on Dead Marathon's character sheet.
Oh.
Did you get 10 last time? Because did I play last time? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
$24 sounds about right.
Yep, 24 sounds about right.
All right. So
That's
next
exactly what I
game in 2 weeks, and then I'll
Okay.
try and schedule the first run of the playtest sometime this month.
Okay.
Okay.
It's selling, but not as well as I'd like, obviously.
Okay, well, what is a good time to have you on the show and we can talk about it?
Anytime, just as
Okay,
long as I know ahead of time.
Okay, I mean, I don't know what your work schedule is, or
I work
what
from
have
home.
you.
This is my job.
oh, okay.
I'm retired.
Yeah. Okay.
It's-
All right. We'll chat in Discord or email and set something up.
Yeah, I'm always on Twitter and Facebook.
Have you tried
Occasionally.
reaching out to the Dungeon Delver? Yes,
Dungeon
people-
Delver?
Yeah.
No, Dungeons and Dyslexia has reached out to me.
Okay. Well, why don't you send the Dungeon Delver a DM, a direct message, or drop him an email, his channel, because he does interviews from time to time.
All right, I'll send.
And also, there's like 3 or 4 channels that work together. Tankard's Tavern is one of them.
Yeah, they keep saying they're gonna have me on.
Yeah. So yeah, there's like
Joe the Lawyer, Tenkar, and
yeah.
I forget the other one.
The other guy,
Tabletop Tap Room and
yeah. I don't necessarily want to use people's first names, but yeah.
Tom. Yeah, well, Tom and I are friends. I know Tom.
Yeah, Tom over. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, Tom's a great guy.
Yeah,
thanks.
absolutely.
I've known Tom for years, actually.
Yeah, me too. One of the first people I was communicating with when I started doing this several thousand years ago.
Yeah, he's the one who got me writing articles for Star Frontiers.
Oh, cool. But before we shut off for the day, we gotta sing our way out.